Hey everybody, I am Blind Ryan, and I can't remember what episode this is, but we're going to be doing the Gridania quests. We're going to be doing Conjurer, Lancer, and Archer, because we've got two quests apiece. It is episode 24. Okay, I thought it was either 24 or 25. Episode 24 of Final Fantasy XIV Described for the Blind, and like I said, we're doing the Gridania quest because we've got 25-30 for each Conjurer, Lancer, Archer. That'll be that for today. And we are currently in Gridania, obviously. And we will do Conjurer first, then Archer, then Lancer, because that's where they are on my bar. I've got a cough drop, so hopefully this little cough of mine will go away. We go into the Conjurer's Guild, and off we fuck to Isumiyan. Brother Isumiyan requires your assistance. Welcome, Berkai. The tales of your deeds reach me even here in the cloistered heart of Stillglade Fane. Glad I am that you have come, for I would ask your assistance in a manner of some delicacy. It concerns, yes, young Sylphie once again. As you can no doubt imagine, the recent revelations concerning her mother have sorely troubled the poor child. It appears she needed some time alone to sort through the whirlwind of emotions which now beset her. She has, in short, fled from the guild. Fortunately, a party of conjurers who were dispatched to the South Shroud to investigate another instance of corruption sent word that they have spotted our wayward Sylphie. Considering the importance of their mission, I would not seek to distract the conjurers from their task. Thus, I turn to you to escort Sylphie back here to the guild. You are, I believe, one of the few people to whom she will listen. Pray travel to Buscaron's druthers and speak with Wolfie. She was the conjurer. Damn lungs. Who first chanced upon Sylphie and will be able to tell you more of how the young lady fares. So off we fuck. And then after this, we will do Rogue for Limsa, and then we will do Thaumaturge, Pugilist, and Gladiator. Whilst doing Sims 2 videos as well. And then when Leo catches up to Yakuza and gets done with Yakuza 3, I will go back to that too. I am a busy boy. I walked 4 laps, that's 8 miles, in 3 hours. Which may not seem very fast, but when you've got my lungs, that is significantly faster. So, I'm proud of myself. Chocobo Porter. To the Hawthorne Hut. Now we've got 2 minutes to kill. What the fuck is this shit? Oh, Lord. They are... Oh, Fortune is just terrible. Oh, Lordy. What's on the YouTubes? The truth about WWE's PG era, don't care. 5 favorite DLCs. Massive unneutered boorball with incredible owner meets Prince and others. That could be interesting. Have to look into that later. Nothing interesting there. Alright. Shit! I went the wrong way. Warp to the South Shroud. He's one of my freebies because I'm a cheap ass. God, it feels weird to be a fucking conjurer. I've been an arcanist and all these other classes for so long. Alright. There we go. We go to Quarry Mill. Pop off to Buscaron's druthers on a chocobo. I'll pull up Discord, see what's going on there. I was able to turn Brad on to a bunch of channels. Every once in a while, I like to get brain damage and watch Dragon Ball. Fuck, that show is stupid and fun. That's why I watch Gorgar Ramsay shows. Brain goes off. Alright, here we are. They're not even in Buscaron's druthers. They're just outside, and they're all conjurers. Blue outfit, blue hat. We meet again, Berkai. I assume Brother Isumi warned you of the corruption my companions and I have been tasked with purifying here in the South Shroud. A source of this extensive blight is found to the southeast. The shrill, discordant voices of the elementals shriek their dismay in the vicinity of the withered tree ant. That fucking tree ant. Again! Third time! I suggest you give the area a wide berth. Considering the potential dangers, you might imagine how alarmed I was to discover young Sylphie wandering around this part of the Twelves Wood. It seems her mother, a woman who healed with Conjurer but remained untrained by the guild, called this region her home. Sylphie herself had her head buried in some manner of tone, but if she is as sensitive to the elemental's murmurings as I am led to believe, then the din within her mind must be driving her to distraction. Pray speak with the child and see that she is well. I would do so myself if our current duty were not so pressing. We will, in fact, be setting out at any moment. What the fuck? What, is she in the druthers? Some bitch, there she is. We're having deep dish pizza tonight. I've never had deep dish pizza. I know it's, you know, Chicago versus New York. I don't give a shit. I just know that Derek said deep dish pizza sounded interesting, and I said I'd cover the cost to pay off the debt that I owe him. So, deep dish pizza, and mine's gonna be chicken and bell peppers. Yum. Berkai, I should have known that Wolfu would tattle on me, and Brother Asumi sent you to take me back, didn't he? What, you gonna be a bitch about it? This is where my mother used to live, you know, right up until she passed on. Folk were grateful for the healing she offered. And this is the journal she used to keep. There's an entry that explains how nature becomes furious when conjurers use their art, how there are always more people wounded in battles when mortals abuse the power that is not theirs to take. My mother refused to draw on nature because she was scared of making it angry. She wouldn't lie about such things, and I want to do what she would have wanted. I'm going to stop using Conjurer altogether. No, that sounds like the wrong thing to do. Ugh, I've never heard the voices this mad before. I bet it's because Wolflu and the others are overusing their art. We have to go and stop them. Kid, you've got it backwards. Off we go to that fucking tree ant again for the third time. We've made 2 offerings of the goddamn thing. How pissed could it be? Excuse me. So the 4chan discussion I'm currently looking in on is the auspices of the whole thing were, you know, a tranny was like fucking, you know, trannies and wrestling and blah blah blah. And I said that I don't care whether it's a man or a woman. I just want them to put on a believable match. And I've seen men and women do that. I've seen a man versus a woman a few times. What was the match I showed Derek? It was B. Priestley versus Will Ospreay. That was a great match because they knew how to sell it right. But my whole thing with trannies is just be honest. Just do it straight. Say, you know, this is a transgender person. This is a woman, or this is a man, or, you know, whatever. And just do it believably. Because that's all wrestling is. Wrestling is drama. Wrestling is, you know, soap opera for men. Cool. Great. But, you know, just don't try to misrepresent who you are. That's all I ask. As for, you know, actual getting into fights and shit, I'm totally against that because biological imperative and blah, blah, blah. But I won't get into that. That's kind of neither here nor there. That was just something for me to talk about while I got up to Sylphie at the fucking tree end. Gods, it's so loud. Can't you hear it? Nature is shrieking in rage. What is she, Ted Bear? Purify the corrupted earth. Can do. Nature's angry with us. You mustn't use any more conjuring. Fuck you, lady. We're only making nature more furious. Mud pie? What the fuck am I even throwing at? The corruption is worse than I expected. Painted earth sprite. Decaying tree ant, sewer rats. Even the creatures of the woods know this is wrong. Oop! You need help. As do you. Damn, everybody's pissed off. Hey, the elements are helping us? The elements are doing shit. I'm the one who fucking healed you people. Nobody died. Because I'm a good healer. I can't believe nature actually helped us. There's nothing scary about it at all. I might still wonder if it was really safe for conjurers to borrow their power if I hadn't seen the way you wield it. Nothing could seem more natural. I think it's time I went back to the guild. There are a few things I would need to collect first, so please go on ahead without me. Yeah, nature. Shit. Fuck, I'm gonna have to turn on the AC again. That's been the hardest part, is how beastly hot it's been. But yeah, on 4chan, they're all, you know, oh, the trannies have to neck themselves and blah blah fuckity blah, and it's like... Basically, what this particular transgender person did was they made the thread all about themselves and how they have this crusade against right-leaning people, and it's like, we're trying to talk about fucking wrestling, and the board as a whole is just trolling them because they obviously don't know where they are. Like, you know, they're like, keep your hateful spew away from me, and it's like, you're on 4chan, you fucking idiot. The culture of 4chan is to shit talk. Anyway, let's talk to Esumi. I'm just gonna say Gridania class quest foray into 4chan. Anyway, welcome back, Burkai, and you also, Sylphie. Brother Asumi, I'm sorry I ran away like that. I understand, child. Did you find the answers you sought? Yes, thanks to Burkai. He showed me that nature was nothing to be afraid of. I think I know why my mother refused to call upon its powers. She believed the act caused suffering to nature itself. I see. He ponders. So it was her very love for nature that prevented her from drawing on its strength. Tell me, Sylphie, has the fog of indecision now lifted from your mind? It has, Guildmaster. I understand now why my mother chose the path she did. Well, glad I am to hear that, for I must ask of you one more question. Yes, Brother Asumi? When you first witnessed Burkai cleanse a corrupted element, you mentioned hearing voices. How exactly did they sound? The voices? Well, they sounded joyful, like a crowd letting out a sudden cheer. I really heard them, I swear. I'm sure you did, Sylphie. This is a gift. Conjurers may sense the power of nature and borrow from its strength, but not all can hear its whispers. What you describe are the voices of the elementals. You may very well possess the talent to become a hearer. A hearer? Of course, much relies on your study of conjuring. You have a natural aptitude, but have thus far lacked commitment. You must not neglect your training, Sylphie. Yes, master. Putting aside such matters for a moment, I'm curious to hear about the disturbance you observed in the South Shroud, Burkai. I assume from the reports I have received that it was of a different magnitude to those which you've previously encountered, am I correct? This bodes ill. The creatures known as mud pies are not native to the Twelveswood. I wonder what relation this may have to the seemingly ever-increasing frequency of these disturbances. Something beyond the damage wrought by the calamity afflicts the Twelveswood. I will commune with the elements and seek to identify this threat. Burkai, Sylphie, I may have need of you both before long, but until then, give yourselves over to the study of our art. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall and the wind guide your path. Nod. And level 30. Ooh, we get Cure 2. Ah, Berkai, your presence here is most welcome. I have another task to which your maturing skills are well suited. Attend me closely. Expansive wounds that ooze corruption have formed throughout the forest. After examining the traces of the sizable disturbance you previously cleansed, I can only conclude this phenomenon as the work of a malign agent. It must be found swiftly, lest the corruption spread, and I would have you assist in the investigate. Guildmaster, you must let me help. Oh, there she is again. Sylvie? Since I got back from the South Shroud, I spent nearly all my time studying the forces of nature. I even sat through one of Hero Nolanal's lectures. The Twelveswood is crying out in pain. My skills are a bit lacking in some areas, but I want to do what I can for the forest. Lacking? Sylvie, you have yet to master a single offensive spell. Without the means to defend yourself, it would be far too dangerous to send you off to the forest alone. So I am to stay here, then? Not necessarily. Berkai, with your consent, I would have Sylvie accompany you once more. God damn it, I gotta drag this bitch around everywhere! I do not propose this arrangement solely with her safety in mind. Given the nature of this investigation, it is likely that Sylvie's innate talent for hearing will prove as useful to you as your conjuring will to her. There is much you might accomplish together. Nod. Sylvie, you are not to approach any sources of corruption without Berkai at your side. Do I make myself clear? And should you chance to encounter the origin of these disturbances, do not initiate a confrontation. Too often you allow your curiosity to overwhelm your good sense. Now go, and may the elementals watch over you. Yes, Guildmaster. Something tells me we should start a quarry mill in the South Shroud. Meet me there as soon as you can, Berkai, and hurry, the corruption is spreading. Nod. I love how arrogant as fuck my dude looks no matter what he's wearing. There we go. Pop off the quarry mill. Don't worry about a freebie. Poor Ron. I picked up Dragon Age Inquisition for $5. Okay, this game isn't that great. I said that's why it costs $5. Poor Ronaldo. Wah, wah. Oh, goody, there's a fucking fate in the middle of the damn investigation. Oh, thank God. We're high level. So we don't have to worry about this shit. Investigate the corrupted soil. Painted earth sprite. Bitch, I will throw stone heavier than your stone. Fuck you. There's a corruption. That was brilliant, Berkai, but it was only the start. The forest still groans in pain. I can hear it. I think it's coming from the north. No, the northeast. Let's have a look. God damn it, stop dragging me everywhere. What the fuck? Oh, I've got to kill antelope stags. Oh, fair enough. I'll knock out this, this hunting log thing as quick as I can. Ooh, daytime. Fuck off, you fucking antelopes. Bonk. There we are. We go up this hill, and we got fucking bandits. Ah, there it is. A whole bunch of bandits. At least we only tagged one of them. Sylvie's just standing there. Who the fuck are you? Some random guy came up. Vesha Nightshade. Oh, it's another dragon. What is he wearing? Oh, foe striker stuff. Cool. Investigate. More Earth Spirit. Well, we killed one, we'll kill the rest of them. You're doing really well, Burkai, but I think there's another one, and well, it calls to me even more fervently than the last. It's to the east, I think. Yes, to the east. Where did you go, dude? Come here, you fucking fruit. There you go, have a top-up. Oh, nice, he bowed to me. So we dash on this way. Ah, there it is. Another fucking earth sprite. Don't you throw rocks at me, I'll shove a rock up your fucking ass. Take that, vile fiend. Nice work. The earth here feels healed, and yet there's another disturbance. It's big, really big. It's hard to describe, but it feels sort of wrong-er, I think. I think it might be what's causing all this. I know Brother Asumi said we weren't to confront it, but we can't just let it corrupt the rest of the forest, and however powerful it is, it can't be any more powerful than you. You're amazing. What I mean to say is I'm willing to risk scolding if you are. It's not that far from here, somewhere to the southeast. Shall we at least have a closer look? Brother Asumi said not to do that. What the fuck? Oh. Oh shit. Goblins. Goblin thugs. Oh, we'll get that one done too. Throw bombs at me, will ya? I'm having at you, you bemasked bastard. Was the goblins all this time? There we go. We go behind this tree. Oh, it's a little pool. Oh, shit. Hey, there's Sylphie. I don't think you need to be able to hear the voices of the forest to notice that, do you, Burkai? What? 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 Corruption is definitely coming from somewhere around here. That's odd. As soon as we arrived, the sense of wrongness I suddenly felt, well, it just felt less. She turns, she looks around. Burkai just walks away. It's almost as if it's holding its breath or hiding. You see that? Just in that one spot there. The air seems wrong. So she walks up. Ah! Oh, it's a beholder! It's a little winged-eyed creature with fucking teeth. Yep, wings, teeth, eye. So he just stares down the beholder. Akumen? Okay. This creature's a void scent. I've heard Brother Isumi speak of them. I'm not worried about it. Be careful, Burkai. You'll be paralyzed if you meet its gaze. Bitch, I'm blind! I mean, not as blind as the rest of, everybody, but I'm blind enough that it ain't gonna fuck with me. Strong power from the corruption. We have to cleanse the disturbance first. Well, that's fucking obvious. Fuck you, Earth Sprite. Oh, shit. Don't you paralyze me. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. Rotty imp. They look like regular imps to me. Corruption attacks the worst kind of monsters. Holy shit. There we go. Pop up. Oh, for God's sakes, enough. The power of nature is so incredible, I feel like I could do anything. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we go. Almost got stared at. There, you fall down. Vile fiend. Filthy fall down. Hey, at least she fell down on the grass. She didn't get herself all soaked. She's laughing. Why is she laughing? She rolled over on her back. Isn't it amazing, Burkai? She lifts her hand up to her face. Oh, it shows a POV shot. Did the breeze always feel this good? Was the ground always this warm? We look up. I'm so glad I finally understand. I just wish I could tell my mother how incredible nature feels. He looks stern. Because that is what Burkai does. Oh, you're injured. Here. Don't worry, healing doesn't drain me anymore. Not since I learned how to borrow from nature. And I have you to thank for that, Burkai. Let's return to the guild. We have to explain everything to Brother Isumi. Smug smirk. I love it. It's either cranky expression or smug smirk. Oh, holy fuck. I should check my sales while I'm thinking about it. Level gating, crappy padding, unfortunate. Can't stand damage sponges. Well, I only spent $5. And that's the way to look at it, Ron. Did this thread get locked yet? Come on. Oh god, now they're fucking boring. Now the board is bored. That is too goddamn funny. Well, at least it's boring, so I don't have to check it anymore. Yes, I know I have an issue with sticking to threads that I shouldn't. It's because people are crazy and I derive enjoyment from watching them be crazy. Anyway, I need to check my sales because I've still got some silver bars for sale. We're going to take there we go. We'll take 40 of them because I've got 96 pieces of mithril. Actually, I think what I will do is lower quality of the mithril and then stack it. So it's 110 mithril and then 40 silver. There we go. Selling 5. Because I know I'm going to need that for crafting at some point. Buy Gil! Cheapest ever. Fuck off. At least they're not whispering me. I suppose I might as well fucking report. There we go. A reply will not be forthcoming. Yes, I know. 5% off! Code GOLD. Are you fucking kidding me? Well, anyway. Welcome back, Burkai, Sylphie. Our mission was a success, Guildmaster. White, I take it the two of you conspired to defy my orders? Well, the force was suffering. We couldn't just walk away. It's not Burkai's fault, it's mine. It was all my idea. I take full responsibility. Calm yourself, child. You did nothing I did not foresee. I am of no mind to lecture you. Indeed, Gridania is indebted to you for your heroic deeds. The corruption born of Akamon had taken root in the calamity-weakened soil. There is no telling how much further it might have spread if you had not defeated the creature. And if I'm not mistaken, Sylphie, you succeeded in drawing upon the energies of nature during the battle. How did you... Yes, I did. I'm not really sure how it happened. I remember thinking how badly I wanted to help Burkai, and then suddenly felt this power surging through me. Nod. That is as it should be. One does not simply choose to borrow from nature's strength. The mind may command only that which the heart permits. In your desperation to help your friend, you opened your heart to nature, and nature responded to your need. Ah, but we must not forget your part in this, Burkai. It is clear to me that your journey with Sylphie has brought you still closer to the pinnacle of our art. I believe you are ready for the last of my teachings. Thus, it is with great pleasure I pass on to you another of our guild's magic. A more potent form of the cure spell is now yours to command. I have no doubt it will serve you well in your continuing endeavors. Fuck. Wheresoever you go, nature will go with you, my friend. Ever shall the earth meet your footfall and the wind guide your path. Blah, 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 blah. Don't I already... My cane is better than that. And this is all armor I have. Fish. Oh, whatever. Yay, Cure 2. Oh shit, it's better than Cure 1. Oh, I see. Alright, we're going to have Cure be Q and Cure 2 be E, because Cure is 400, wait, how much does it cost? 400 magic points, and Cure 2 costs 1,000, and we've only got 10,000. So, it'll probably be useless. What the fuck? Why is there a quest here? Unicorn Whistle. Freya has need of a benevolent adventurer to tend to a wounded beast. Your deeds of late have earned you the respect of all of Stillglade Fane. People say you are a breath of fresh air within these still caverns, and truly you are an inspiration to us all. Having plied you with praise, I would make a request of you. An unusual creature has appeared near Fallgord float to the North Shroud. Witnesses reported it is badly wounded. While it hasn't proven itself a danger to the locals, a wounded beast is unpredictable at the best of times. Please find it and provide it with such succor as you are able. Normally I wouldn't take a side quest on a class quest video, but this one's right here and it just popped, so I'm going to assume, and it gives me a mount. What the fuck? Wow, that is a ways, and I'm unattuned. Oof, that's gonna suck a bit. Well, we got a run in front of us. Might as well zippity zoop on out. Alright, let's go. This might be a surprisingly long video, because it's already 30 minutes. Fuck. And we've only done the one class. At least I can get to Fallgord. Oh, damn it. Wait, whoa, what was that? Oh. Medica 2 and Arrow 2. Those ain't coming for a while. So we go across this bridge here. Oh, waterfall. Very nice. Fucking mightlings. These are big purple scorpions made of rock. We are trying to get to Fallgord Float, which there are quests there, but we're not taking any of them. We will do that when we get to the level 30 side quest zones. Get our chocobo and our aetheryte though. There's Reformer. And here's the ladder. Fallgord Float is... ooh, pretty. It's got housing. It's got waterfalls. I presume we are floating atop the waterfalls. What is atop? What are they? No, it's just like a trunk or something that we're on top of. It's like a stump. Right out of the water. And then they've tiled it and everything. So now I've got to go to Alder Springs, which is... we got 2 levels. An upper and a lower. And I have no idea which this is. It looks like it's in the lower level, though. Oh shit, there's a quest down there, too. Play golems, bombs... What the fuck are you? Lunar golems? Not fucking with that. Injured mare. That's a unicorn, alright. It is a white horse. With a horn. A black horn, actually. A twisty black horn. I'm not riding that thing. That thing is ugly. And off it fucks. Creature seems grateful to you. Alright, so now we go to Conjurer's Guild and... yes. No, I don't want to return to the fucking gold saucer. Fucking... tell me to go to all these dumbass things. Ooh, I wonder if my fucking, I wonder if my, Pitbull thread is still alive. Jesus fucking Christ, the thing is still going. I put it up on the 27th of last month. Oh, for God's sakes. Let's see. 2 very simple questions for pity lovers. What do you think the pit in Pitbull stands for, and why is it that hurting dogs and pointing dogs are allowed to have a genetic predisposition toward those tasks, but biting and violence is suddenly not a genetic predisposition when it comes to pit bulls? Let's see. Let's see. Vermouth and sea shit bull Aschaten. For Christ's sake. God damn it, let my thread die! God, Christ almighty. Aww. It's a Lalafell dressed up like a fairy. With a purpley gown and fucking wings and everything. That is cute. Oh, Christ almighty. Well, let's get a fucking unicorn mount. Ugh. Painful. Give me a unicorn foal. They're supposed to be fucking golden color. Welcome back, Berkai. Were you able to find the creature, and what did it look like, if I might ask? Four-legged and tall, with a pristine white coat and a single horn protruding from its brow. There is no mistake. That was a unicorn you healed. Unicorns are rare and majestic beasts native to the inner regions of Korthus. They're extremely shy and are wont to avoid all contact with man. The notion that you were able to gain its trust is most thrilling. I've seen enough wild creatures to know that its behavior towards you means more than simple gratitude. Nay, the unicorn must have sensed kinship in you. Should you doubt my words, Berkai, pray take this whistle and prepare yourself. A truly uplifting experience awaits. Thanks. Yay! I got a unicorn mount. Whee! Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Same goddamn unicorn. Shit. Alright. Next. Archer. Might help if I left through the correct door. Ooh, I need a new bow. That'll actually prove helpful, because I'll be able to get a new bow. Okay. God, hitting 30 was such a bitch on those two classes. I do not like either. The Archer doesn't do enough damage, and the Lancer just sucks. Beige and boring. Yeah, anyway. Our leather-wearing classes have green leather armor because it's toadskin armor. Let's see here. Lucian, to catch a poacher. And now they want me to go to Buscaron's druthers. Damn it, I should have grabbed all the fucking quests. You come at a good time, Berkai. I have a task for you. A petition has arrived from the proprietor of Buscaron's druthers out in the South Shroud. The petitioner, Buscaron himself, has requested our assistance in dealing with a gang of poachers. I would have the three of you meet with him and investigate his claims. Three of us? You mean Berkai, myself, and... It would be better if I went alone, Lucian. The Makode and the other one will only encumber me. No, Silvar, you will go as three. Also, it is past time you recognize Berkai as a fellow archer. I will not. I have held my tongue on the matter of his continued presence here, but I will bend no further. Who in the seven hells do you think you are, Bowlord Lewin? In case you've forgotten, you aren't even a Quiverman anymore. That may be, but I have shed blood defending our borders, unlike you, savage. Savage? You know nothing about me, you bigoted son of a... Enough. One more word, and you shall have cause to regret your petulance. The three of you will go to Buscaron's druthers in the South Shroud. Now, out of my sight. Well, it's good that she finally got her fucking... set of steel in her. Jesus. Hopefully my reading is getting better. My acting, if you will. This one. Okay, and then we go over here. Oh, Christ. Quarry Mill. That's 3 minutes. I'm gonna pause the video until we get there. Alright, there we go. I'm always afraid I hit the wrong fucking button. Anyway, off we go to Buscaron. Oh, shit. Off we go to Buscaron's druthers. We'll just take a chocobo for that, too. Since that takes under a fucking minute, we can knock that out real quick. Let's see. Aww. Oh, for Christ's sake. Anyway, here we are back in Buscaron's druthers. Hey, there's Buscaron. He's the one we gotta talk to this time. What you got for us? Ah, you lot must be from the Archers Guild. Welcome, friends. Now, as the Guildmaster will have said, I put in a request for some keen-eyed archers to help me track down a gang of poachers that have been plaguing these parts. If I may, it is not uncommon to find poachers in this region. While regrettable, neither the God's Quiver nor the Wood Whalers deem them worthy of attention. Why then did you imagine them worthy of ours? Because these ain't no common poachers. They're Pawa Mudjuk's gang. They say she and hers are always moving, staying one step ahead, but I reckon she's hiding out here somewhere. Thing is, I can't just send my people out searching. I made a pact with the Red-Belly Bandits, see? We stay out of their territory and they don't make no move on the druthers. That being, if I summon the massed ranks, the Whalers and the Quivermen, all 7 hells would swiftly break loose, assuming they thought the matter worthy of their attention, of course. Needless to say, that's not an option. As luck would have it, though, I've got 3 keen-eyed archers to take care of things instead, and all without raising no alarms. We understand. You may leave matters to us. Lay, Berkai, split up and scour the area for any sign of these poachers. Should you discover anything, return here and wait. We will reconvene to compare our findings ere long. Go. Look at this responsible motherfucker. I want to know what that fucking name is. Ah, I got stuck. Can I go out this way? Oh, I see. I've got to go around. Oh, shit. I gotta kill those damn bugs. Oh, there it is. Bulbasaur-looking motherfucker. And how many do I have to kill? 20? Oh, I only have to kill 2. Shit. I got a message. Wow, Brad doesn't like Gorgar Ramsey? Wonder why. Guess I'll find out. I should, but I don't. I like him because he's shown that if you actually try underneath him, he'll do right by you. Like Master Chef, he's much nicer because these are home cooks, not trained chefs, who should fucking well know better. I can't speak to the rest of his life, though. So anybody watching this, what are your thoughts on Gorgar Ramsey? On Gorgar Ramsey? Poacher's Arrow. Please, God. Please, crikey. Alright. I gotta find 2 more clues. This is not going to be easy. Oh, empty mead bottles. Mead? Mead? Bottles? Empty? Yeah, that's a minor. That's cute. Oh, fuck off, you damn thing. Oh, here we go. Found the last one. Hooray! I'm sick of killing those fucking things. I've killed so many of those. They tag from such a long distance. Iron leg trap. Sorry, Brad, you're gonna have to wait 20 seconds. The Chocobo has the gambler apparel. That's adorable. Alright, destination. Let's see. Don't understand. Usually I like foul-mouthed jerks. An iron leg trap and a poacher's arrow. Those are both evidence of illegal activity, but nothing that will help us find Paula. And those mead bottles are but old refuse from before the Druthers was even built. They have no connection to the gang. What do you know of this Paula woman, Sylvar? I know that she is the most infamous poacher ever to walk the Twelveswood. A born leader, deadly with the bow, she formed her own gang of Makode hunters. She was apprehended once and would have been brought to justice had she not tricked a foolish young sentry into releasing her before vanishing without a trace. And there it is! Is that so? In any case, we've scoured the area and found nothing. How do we know that this Paula was ever even here? I say we inform the Gods Quiver and the Wood Whalers, taking care not to implicate Buscaron and leave the rest to them. This doesn't concern the Archers Guild. It concerns Gridania, Lay. Paula Mudrik is a savage and utterly amoral poacher whose actions, however indirectly, threaten the city's well-being. But what would a vagrant like you know of duty to one's homeland? No more than he, I suspect. How dare you? And you, Burkai, say something. We could say now is not the time for this, or we could say nothing. Yeah, now is not the time for this. We give him a dressing down. Very well, we will return to the matter at hand. Mayhap we should take a second look at the clues we've gathered. Look all you want. Though the trap and the arrow we found suggest poaching, there is nothing even remotely unusual about them. What do you think we should examine, Burkai? I'm gonna say the fucking poacher's arrow. We know this is a poacher's arrow. Beyond that, it tells us nothing. The iron leg trap. The trap is a common tool used for hunting beasts. Such devices do not distinguish between friend and foe and have been the cause of much tragedy for both man and chocobo. Gridanian hunters would never stoop so low. Poachers, meanwhile, are wont to litter the forest floor with these accursed things. That said, I see nothing here that will lead us to Paula. The empty mead bottles. Why are you still carrying that rubbish? I told you, those bottles predate the Druthers. They have no connection with this matter. But if these bottles are so old, why do they retain the scent of mead? They must surely have been opened recently. Wait, before the Calamity, Buscaron once served as a sentry, yet even then he sometimes spoke of owning his own tavern, and it was an open secret that he was brewing his own private stock, if some survived. Of course, Buscaron's scar, his old lookout post. It may not be Paula Mudrik, but we must investigate at once. Well, this is nominally interesting. Faint footprints. Oh, fuck off. Really? You goddamn Kikern, you rat bastard. Little fucker. So now we're investigating. Any signs? That's Sylvar. And there's Lay. What if she's that chick? Look, the ground is covered in Makode footprints. These tracks are fresh, very fresh. I wager the bandits were alerted to our coming and fled, else they're hiding near... Take cover! He jumped out of the way and she missed him by an inch. Hey, and here I was thinking we caught ourselves some the metal and bloody masqueraders. Not that I'm complaining. Hiding your face is downright bloody rude when you ain't been introduced. It's a Makode with really dark skin and a white X on her face, and she's got white hair. Really, really dark skin. And dark armor, too. Speaking of ill manners, don't you know it ain't decent to barge your way into a lady's bedchamber without knocking? That's a lot of archers and lancers. You would lecture us on manners? Truly, I have heard it all. They have us outnumbered. We had best split up. The leader's mine. I'll try to isolate her from her litter. Sylvar, Burkai, the rest I leave to you two. That's Lay. She's taking control of this shit, as you will. Coral Claw Hunters. Where are they? Oh, there's more of them. That's just a bunch of fucking... There's a Conjurer. Healer, there it is. Fuck off! Ah, there's a healer. They're spearing us. They're shooting us. There we go. Is that the last of them? Have you seen Aliapo? With me, Berkai. Ah, you missed. Ooh, but the other one did not. Wow, I thought she was a spy. Tisk tisk, that was a piss poor showing, sister. And you call yourself a keeper? A hunter with no fangs ain't nothing but prey. No. An arrow from the dark. Oh, it's Sylvar. Ah, bugger. Looks like playtime's over. Be seeing you, sister. So now I presume we go to Buscarron. Oh, come on. To catch a poacher. I thought it said to catch a predator. That would have been funny as shit. And we are up to an hour. Damn, this is going to be a lengthy one. Seven hells, they were at my old post and they drank my old mead? That stings most of all. Well, 'tis past time the proper authorities were informed. I'll send messengers to the wood whalers and god quivers. The red belly bandits won't like it one bit, but I'll see they're told exactly who the military is after. I only hope it'll be enough. Of course, Powa Mojik's no fool. Now she knows she's been spotted. She'll break camp and be long gone by the time the next bell sounds, and the trail won't stay fresh long neither. Anyway, you've done me a great kindness, friend. Tell Luciana I appreciate the help. And now we report to Luciana. Back to New Gridania. Yeah, that thing is 8 pounds of the pan. That means there's 5 pizzas. Also, mine is more like a casserole. Derek put his on a fucking thing. Shit. Well, at least we got my money's worth. Now Ron wants a deep dish pizza too. Welcome back, Berkai. Sylvar tells me you encountered Powa Majuk. No Gridanian could fail to recognize that name, so oft has it been spoken with such bitterness. I fear we lack the strength to face her ourselves. This is a matter for the gods' quiver and wood whalers. That you confronted her and survived is a testament to your growing mastery of our art. Ah, and I was surprised to note that Lay and Sovar were not at loggerheads upon their return. I presume we owe this unnatural state of affairs to your calming influence? No, modest to the last. Truly, your every deed bespeaks a clarity of vision far beyond your years. I implore you to share that perspective with your peers and help them to grow into better, wiser archers. As you go forth and temper your skills in battle, know that we always look forward to your return. Ah, Berkai, I hoped you would come. You may be able to help. I'm concerned about Lay and Silvar. They show signs of losing perspective, and while mayhap it's best you see for yourself, I cannot help but feel that both benefit from your counsel. Consider this a personal request, Berkai. Huh? Oh gods, did Luciane send you to pester me by any chance? As this is hardly her concern, it is most definitely not yours. If you must know, I've decided to leave the guild. I mean to track down Pawa Mojuk and finish what we started. The God's Quiver and Wood Whalers seem content to ignore our warnings, but I will not let her escape again. I already made that mistake once and it cost me my place in the God's Quiver. Aye, the foolish young sentry of whom I once spoke, he was me. We had her, Berkai. There was no escape, and then she began to wail about a wounded comrade, one who would surely die without her help. She looked me straight in the eye and begged, and I blinked. I failed to see through the most elementary ruse. I failed Gridania and the God's Quiver, and while that can never be forgiven, mayhap I can reclaim a measure of honor by stopping her. But a wanderer like you would not understand what it means to betray your people. Worry not, I do not intend to leave just yet. I will continue to gather information until I am certain of her whereabouts. Make no mistake, though, it is only a matter of time. Now run along, will you? Oh, and if you are so concerned about your fellow guildmates, you should attend to that moping Makode. The sight of her shuffling around while staring at her feet is bad for morale. Not that it matters to me. Oh, it's you. Tell me, Berkai, do you ever think about home? Do you ever wish you could go back? Mine was just another poor village in the Twelveswood. The fields were more stone than soil, and merchants hardly ever bothered to visit. We didn't have a lot, but we didn't need it. Then the calamity came. I remember running, and the screams were so loud, Berkai, so unbearably loud, and then I was here, in a strange city, surrounded by more people than I'd ever seen, and I didn't know any of them. But I knew how to hunt. I was always good at hunting, Berkai, and the guild gave me a place to get better. At least I thought I'd gotten better. Pawa Mojuk, said she was so much more. I've been thinking, Berkai, and maybe this is a sign. Maybe Silvar is right. This guild, this city, is no place for an outsider like me. And so I've decided to leave. I'm glad to have known you, Berkai, even if it was only for a short while. Forgive me if this is too selfish a request, but before I go, I would like to meet with you one last time. Alone, in the South Shroud, these Gridanians would not understand. So now we must go to the South Shroud. 40 mil, off we fuck. Type something really quick. Let me know when it's ready. There we go. God, I hope the fucking puppet gets cooked all the way through. Where's the fucking way out? There it is. Okay, so we're running off to where this chick is. No, don't hurt him. And there I was thinking you mightn't accept my kind invitation. No, it's Pawa Mojuk and her people. I don't recall inviting him, though. 'Tis rude to presume, Sonny, and I do so hate rudeness. Wait, it's not his fault. It's mine. I invited him. He's a member of the Archers Guild like me, and he's not Gridanian. Ah, I do begin to recall his face. Ah, he knows how to hold a bow, that one. Well, he ain't the typical recruit, but I reckon I might be willing to make an exception. No, it's not like that. I wanted to say goodbye. Berkai, ever since I met Pawa, I've been at a loss, but I realize now that my place isn't at the guild with the Gridanians. They'll never accept me. This is where I belong with my people, carrying on our traditions, our archery, not Gridania's. It's all I have left, Berkai, so I'm going with Pawa. Maybe you don't understand now, but just promise me you won't tell Luciane or Silvar. The hell's I won't. For Kai. Oh, I had a feeling he might be harboring a few niggling objections. Worry not, sister. Shoot the bastard. No! Ain't no love lost twixt you and the guild, is there? Then what's the problem with a feather in a bloody venture? No bugger'll miss him. I'll miss him, all right, so just stop. Dear me, and I had such high hopes for you, Miss Alipa. Waste of bloody time. A keeper what's lost her nerves about as much use to me as a glass bow, but there's no sport in killing captured prey. Ack, I'd better not see either of you again, because if I do, I'll show you what happens to prey where it's daft enough to get caught twice. Anyways, sisters, away. You dumb shit. How do you do it, Berkai? How do you live in this place with these people? And why do you even bother? What have they ever given you besides scorn? Well, what do you see in them, Berkai? Even though you joined the guild after I did, you've come so far so quickly. Maybe you've even surpassed me. I have to know how you've done it. I have to know what it is I'm doing wrong. And there's only one way I can think of to find out. Meet me at the Bannock. Where the fuck is the Bannock? Oh, it's in Bent Branch. Well, off we go again. 10 minutes in theory. Supposed to be oil. Alright, so now we go northeast. Wait. This is a level 25 quest? Did I forget to do the level 20 quest for the fucking archer and the... Oh, damn it. This is gonna take longer than I thought. Oh, that's fine. The job will get done. That's the important thing. Like, I don't blame her. I fucking hate Gridania. Like, I have legitimate regrets about having my character be be starting in Gridania. Not enough to change the character, mind. But I wish I'd started in Limsa. Or even butt-fucking Ul'dah. There we go. There's the Bannock. Shall we begin, Berkai? Then defend yourself. Show me what these people have taught you. Wait, now she wants to fight? Okay. I will hurt you. I said fight me, damn it. Why are you holding back? I'm not holding back. That's rude. Is that all you've got? I know you can do better. A hunting falcon? Really? Fish. Not bad, but I'm not finished yet. How many goddamn hunting falcons do you have, lady? I can do that too. And I can do this. And I can do this. For my people, for my family, for me. Vile fiend, you fall down. Harumph. Ant Pant. It's so simple. You've opened your eyes and looked beyond your master's faults. You've accepted their teachings and taken them to heart. Even Sylvar, for all his bigotry, wishes only to preserve his traditions. I lost sight of everyone else's struggles and became obsessed with mine own. I was so afraid to let go of my cherished notion of archery and my family's notion and learn another way. I didn't want to betray them or dishonor their memory. But I have family here. Fucking sinuses. But I have family here too. A family that sees the wider world and is willing to show me how blinkered I've become. As archers, we train our eyes and our minds to be unforgiving, to defy any attempt at concealment and discern the naked truth. It is little wonder, then, that I have neglected to look inside myself until now. Though unquestionably worthwhile, I have found the experience rather excruciating. Thank you, Berkai. I know now that I belong in the guild, together with you and Lucian, and yes, even that bloody Wildwood, gods help me, I think I might actually miss him. Okay. At least now we can go home. This is easy enough, you just pop north. And it's nighttime again. So this is going to be a long video, because I'll end up pausing it when I get my pizza. And then after I've eaten, I'll come back. I remembered that I need to check my account. Let's see how deep into the shit I am. Oof. $150 spent over 2 days. Oh, it's painful. Chip got his greenies yesterday, and today everybody got our pizza stuffs. But at least I don't owe Derek any money anymore. And everybody else owes me Brussels sprouts. I never have enough Brussels sprouts. So back we are at the Quiver's Hold, and we talk to Lucian. Welcome home, Berkai. You need not say a word. One look at Leia's eyes was enough. Thank you for returning her to us. When we focus on a single goal and pursue it with passion and fervor, it becomes easy to lose sight of what else lies before us. With your skill and vision, Berkai, you can help your fellow archers to look beyond themselves and remember their comrades. I hope I can count on your support in the future. Ooh, Wind Bite. Deals wind damage with the potency of wind over time. Okay. So keep the dots up. Cool. A heated discussion with Sylvar. Thank the gods you've come, Berkai. Perhaps you can talk some sense into this stubborn fool. Calm yourself, Sylvar. At least let us petition the Order of the Twin Adder for... There's no time, Lucian. Oa would be long gone before their forces had even assembled. Alone I can move more swiftly, take those poachers by surprise, and force them to divulge her location. We understand how you feel, Sylvar, but this is too reckless. At least permit Berkai and me to accompany you. That's Leia. You, the adventurer, and the savage. You cannot understand. Sylvar, but I do understand. I know what it means to take pride in your home, to want more than anything to protect it, and to be consumed by guilt when you cannot. I see what you're going through, Sylvar, and I understand. This guild has taught me to open my eyes and see clearly. I beg of you, Sylvar, open yours. You have friends here, ready to fight. You have us. I have never considered you my friends. Do not follow me. Goddamn elf. So off he goes. Well, his lying certainly hasn't improved. If he honestly thinks he's doing us a favor by forbidding us from getting involved, he's an even bigger fool than I imagined. Come, Berkai, to the South Shroud. Again. Alright. Quarry Mill. Yoink. Oh, that's gonna be so good. The trick is gonna be getting it out. Otherwise it'll get stuck on the pan. I'm so looking forward to this. I'm so fucking hungry. I've barely eaten anything all day. Yep. Okay. And that is where I will pause the video. I will be right back to do this quest after I eat. Alright, I'm back. Holy God, that pizza was good. It was basically, it was tomatoes, tomato sauce, bell peppers, chicken, and olives. And it was very vegetably. It was, oh man, I love when I can eat a foodstuff that is supposedly bad for me, but still tastes like it was good for me. It tasted like a vegetable pizza with a little bit of chicken. Oh, so good. Anyway. Pant. Well, this is unfortunate. He's on his knee. And now we're running up. Silvar. Lay, Burkai, I told you not to follow me. I neither need nor want. Don't take me for a fool. You cannot conceal the truth from this archer's eye. Burkai, the others are almost upon us. We must make our stand here and protect Silvar. Off we fuck. Oh good, it's just a straight fight. I love it. There's so many of them. Oh wait, I can just do this. Ah! There's so fucking many. There's falcons, there's healers. Ooh, shit, there's healers. Not for long there. Go, heal up a bit. You Ghanaian bastards, how dare you attack our people? Oh, there's a healer. There was a healer. And there's a burb. There we go. Got him. Now what about... what's her name? This can't be the level 30 quest. I told you, I do not need nor want your assistance. Quite why you have deluded yourself into thinking... You're the one who's deluded, thinking you could deceive us when even a blind man can see you cover your mouth every time you tell a lie. Observe with intent, overlooking not the smallest detail. Discern your subject's unique characteristics and recognize patterns in their behavior. I learned those things from Luciana and from you. And I'll be damned if I'm going to watch you get yourself killed. There's still so much I don't know about Gridania and Wildwood archery, so much that I need you to teach me. I suppose fixing your form is the least I can do. Why, you... Power's gang is already on the move. We have but one chance to catch them. Poachers through the trails would use bone whistles like this one to communicate. With it, I believe we can lure her out of hiding, assuming she's not moved on. So that's why you came to Taker's Rot, for this gang's whistle. Burkai, if you are determined to help me, I have a task for you. Power was last seen near Isomhar, to the east of the camp. Through a hollow tree trunk is a clearing where two streams meet, and efts are wont to congregate. We will lay our trap there, and you will be the bait. Do not fear, Burkai. I swear on my honor as a Gridanian archer that no harm will come to you. Nod. Yeah, if you guys ever have an inkling for it, fucking get you a deep dish pizza. Don't get a fucking takeout deep dish. Make your own. We have a cast iron and we made our own. Derek made a casserole. His casserole did not go as well, but it sure tasted good. At least that's what he said. I've got my own pizza. I'm eating a quarter a day. Where the fuck is Isomhar? Oh, it's on the other side. Shit. Guess we'll go north. And then we'll do the Lancer's quest so that we know what the meaning of courage is. Oh, I'm glad that I can do these pauses. Because otherwise, there would have been about an hour and a half of fucking dead air. Wasn't an hour and a half? Yeah. It was about an hour and a half, yeah. Good thing this game stays paused for that long, though. Fuck. Goddamn kids, man. So we go under a tree root onto this pond where there are salamanders. But first, I must check this. Let's see if the thread is gone. Ah, it's still going. Ha! What the fuck is this shit? Oh, wow. Whoa, whoa, wrestling with regret. He ditched his bald friend because he liked a post that's, I gotta do a fucking capture real quick. Eat these damn things. E4A4S. There we go. Hopefully somebody will give me some proof of that, because if so, because I didn't think that, that wrestling with regret would be that kind of person. If so, that is very sad. Oh well. So it shows us. And there are the coral claws. Bollocks, I knew I should have trusted me gut. They're all wearing masks. Ash masks. Except for her, except for, Aja. And now everybody's getting sniped. Some blokes just can't take a hint. I do hope you'll forgive my forwardness, madam. No, no, sir, 'tis most flattering. Wouldn't you agree, sisters? Why don't you show our gallant Wildwood admirer and his mates just how much we appreciate his attentions? Hope you liked it rough, darling. At least we get good music. Whoa, that is a fucking lot of people. Let's hit all of them. Larry, Burkai, deal with the others. Pawa and I have unfinished business. If you wanted to dance, all you had to do was ask. Fucking poachers. The sisters ain't to your liking, too bloody picky. That's your trouble. The Ghost, that's her name. God damn, how many fuckers are there? Alright. A hag? That's not nice. Poacher. Oh good, it's just back to them. Ugh, my arms, what did you do to me? I bet your guildmaster never taught you that one. Oh, Lay's all up in her shit. just me, or is it getting a bit chilly out? Don't worry, folks, I'll keep you warm and toasty. Hey, Berkai, spread out. She has oiled arrows. So we move out. Run behind her. There we go. Firing off fire arrows. So I keep having to move them out of the way. There we go, we got her. Damn, I was almost out of health. That was close. That was a hard battle. She's wearing a red necklace and she's got fucking... she's got leopard skin gloves. Ugh. So now she ran away and we're chasing her and we're looking her around. Oh, she's gonna pounce on him from above. And I thought you only had eyes for me. Ah, Silvara found her. Oh, and Lay fucking shot her in the back. And she fell off the cliff and into the water. But she didn't die, she's crawling herself out. I can't. I won't. She fall down. So now what the fuck am I supposed to do? Report to Lucien. Did you learn nothing from my lesson? Your style is far removed from proper wildwood techniques. Still, you acquitted yourself well enough, I suppose. I will see to Paula. Should she try to escape, she'll find me far less sympathetic than last time. Did you see it, Berkai? A perfect shot. Lucien must hear of this. Let's hurry back to Gridania at once. Drone. Oh, I don't want to use one of my tokens on a fucking 200 gil Ellie. Ugh, God. Whoops! I went to the Conjurer's Guild when I meant to go to the fucking Archer's Guild. I am smart. Ooh, that was a good fight. I'm relieved to see you again, Berkai. Had the three of you not been united in your purpose, Powwow Mujik would still be free, and one or more of you would surely be dead. I'm so proud of you, Berkai. Not only have you mastered our teachings, but you have also helped your guildmates regain the perspective that they had lost. For showing such compassion to your peers, I wish to teach you a new technique, Wind Bite. Wind Bite, you can bring the power of the very air around you to bear against your opponents, and they will suffer on long after you have knocked your next arrow. It will serve you well in battle, I am certain. All archers walk the same path, Berkai, toward improvement and discovery. As long as you have the vision to see the path ahead, you will continue to mature and excel. Yet we all grow weary and lose direction in time. When this befalls you, I have no doubt that you will find your way back to us. Trust in your eyes, Berkai, they will never lead you astray. Yay! Learned Wind Bite. recommended. Then we go Lancer. I want to see something really quick. Thought I undied that thing. Oh, I did. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright. Well, today I learned that apparently, yeah, Brian Zane got rid of his friend because he liked a fucking Facebook comment. I mean, the times we live in, I swear to God. It's one less person to follow on Facebook. Or YouTube, rather. I will not accept lack of integrity. Fucking hate it. Dishes are all organized for you. Thank you much. Gonna leave at 7:30 for my 2 lap. There we go. So let's talk to Yuane. I've been expecting you, Burkai. You've been training hard, I trust. I would set you before your next trial. One more dangerous than any you have faced before, but I would not send an unprepared man to his death. Before we proceed, I must needs verify your progress with my own eyes. You will face 3 experienced Lancers in single combat. Defeat each one in succession, and you will prove yourself fit to undertake the trial. Arm yourself and take your place in the training area. We'll begin when you are ready. Okay. But yeah, I despise clout chasers and appearances, and I just be who you're gonna be, even if you're a piece of shit. A soft-spoken Lancer, that one got taken down. Next, Grizzled Lancer. Oh, this one's taking hits. And down he goes. Next. Sharp-eyed Lancer. Not fucking disembowel. I mean, it looks like it would disembowel, but why does he have to spin and twirl and it just... ugh. Enough. Put up your lance. At least they didn't have to travel. Well done, Burkai. Hey, why is there a twin adder there? Impressive, Burkai. Most impressive. You are ready to face the trial. Yet I do not exaggerate when I say it would be dangerous. Make no mistake, take up this test is to risk death. Knowing this, do you still wish to proceed? Yes. You disappoint me. Back again, are you? That man is the only soul in this pathetic excuse for a guild who shows any promise. Which is why I counseled him to leave you. Alas, he chose to remain in your house of Craven. Such a waste. It's Falquois with his bone armor. This guild has outlived its purpose, and I mean to see its doors shut and barred for good. If you wish to object, I invite you to do so with lance in hand. You do not want for confidence, sir, but answer me this. What grudge do you hold against us? For what reason did you choose this of all crusades? I detest cravens who would proclaim their courage and like nothing better than to crush them. That is my reason. Well, the fixity of your purpose is clear, even if your reasoning is not. So be it. Suffice it to say, you will not have your way without a fight. Oh, but do not presume that I will be your opponent. No, you must face the Lancer over whom you so grandly claim mentorship, the one man among us whose potential you condescend to acknowledge. Burkai shall represent us all. As guildmaster, I wager the fate of the guild upon his lance. Ah, do as you will, coward. It is your guild to throw away. You may even set the terms of this contest. Very well, Burkai here is to undertake a trial. I challenge you to complete the task before he does. You are to each travel to the East Shroud and prove your courage before the Lord of the Bramble Patch. He is a giant amongst boars, unrivaled in strength and savagery, and ruler over all his kind. You must go before this fearsome creature and stand your ground. Know, though, that the Lord of the Bramble Patch will not grant an audience to just anyone. You must needs present him an offering of the bloody tusks of his subjects, the wild boars that inhabit his domain. When you have prepared your offering, leave it upon an area of trampled earth. Drawn to the stench of blood, the Lord of the Bramble Patch will soon appear. That is all. Are there any questions? No? Then let the trial commence. Fitting for, lancing. We're going boar skewering. Oh, Christ, 10? I have to assume they're giving us 2 per. Okay, this time we go to the Hawthorne Hut. So after looking around, I found a forum, because of course there's an entire forum dedicated to pizza making, which explains the obvious. Cook or dehydrate all the vegetables before using them in deep dish pizza. Simplest way is to put them on a pan and air fry them for about 5 minutes before throwing them in the mix. That'll remove the unnecessary moisture. Also, apparently a good idea is to brush the crust with butter and sprinkle a mixture of garlic and onion powder for a better flavor. Oh good, I was on the right track with that one. And then, let's see... Oh, Ron's gonna kill the mages in The Witcher. Alright. Oh, there it is. I haven't thought of sprinkling it straight in a light layer of butter on the crust. Let's see, could probably add Italian seasoning to the sauce next time, too. For more flavor. Although the way mine came out was kind of sweet and refreshing. So that was a nice surprise. Alright. So yeah, Bramble Patch. We go down off the Hawthorne Hut. We go through the tree stump. God damn these lungs. I know how to fix this. Another cough drop. That's what I need. It's okay, I'm safe. I'm in a tree trunk. Alright, let's kill us some fucking flat-topped boars with horns that aren't where they should be. Or tusks. They look like ears. Oh, God in heaven, we do have to kill 10 of the bastards. Fuck's sake. This is busy work. Boo for busy work. Now we're back with the tree ants. I'll just do 2 at a whack. Oh yeah, I've got a 3rd thing. Did it seriously do a Shoryuken-style uppercut with the fucking lance? That doesn't work at all. Why are these moves so impractical? I guess it's an up thrust, but fuck, that just looks so awkward. Nope, I don't like it. Hey, Chip, I get it. God damn, dude. There, you feel better? You need to lay down? What? What's wrong? What are you so excited about? God damn it, now I gotta deal with this. Alright, I'm back. I don't know what bug crawled up Chip's ass, but Brandon is taking care of it. And while I was getting that taken care of, we fucking got attacked by boars. That uppercut looks dumb as shit, but at least it fucking kills them. Alright. So now we leave the boar tusks on the trampled earth. Fucking trees. Moving around and shit. Excuse me. That is a big boar. Oh, we've got the same spear. That's funny. Defeat Kamapua. This wager's as good as one. Behold the true meaning of courage. Lord of the Bramble Patch summons his subjects. More of them. Fuck. Lord of the Bramble Patch uses a bristle. Now he's got sprites. Oh, there they are. Ah, such brute strength. All claw of the mist. Yet even as my strength wanes, my courage surges. Haha. So he stabs him. Ha! He got gored. Gored right out of his spear. And the big old boar approacheth. Now he looks scared, and now we're in front of him. You shan't find much sport in these two. Hey, it's Wayne. He showed up. Come back another day, my friend. So he turns around and fucks off. Well done, Berkai. You have completed the trial. I trust you now see the truth to my words. Hurling yourself into the midst of danger is not courage, it is folly. No, this proves nothing. I refuse. I refuse to accept. Gasp. Elaine drew his spear. You refuse to accept the weakness within you. He picks up his spear and walks off. Like a bitch. No, Berkai, leave him be. Your work is done. Return to the guild. I will see you there presently. Back to New Gridania. Alright, to the Lancers Guild. I have more coffee. I need more coffee. God, I hope Chip goes to the bathroom for Brandon. I will not lie to you. You are no match for the Lord of the Bramble Patch. Had you betrayed any hint of fear, he would have gorged you in the space of a moment and feasted on your entrails. But you stood your ground, holding fast to your composure and resolve. Thus were you able to stare terror in the face and to survive unscathed. Well done, Berkai. You have overcome the greatest hurdle in the quest to become a master of your own courage. You may now bring to bear the full extent of your abilities upon even the mightiest of foes. As for Falkwa, well, if there's a shred of reason left in him, he'll have learned the self-same lesson as you did this day. Painful though the experience must surely have been, one can only hope that it will serve to open his eyes to the truth. Go forth, Berkai, and prepare yourself for further trials. I look forward to our next meeting. Really? Nice. We now have an iron lance. Ugh. It's a lance. A silver battle fork. That'll be cool. It's good to see you again, Berkai. I'm stronger than when we last spoke. Plainly, you have devoted many hours to training, which is just as well, for I have a mind to set you to your next task. At the Bramble Patch, you came to grasp the true meaning of courage. I would have you put that courage to the proof before 3 masters of our art. In the many years since they began their training within these walls, these men have led very different lives, yet they share the distinction of being regarded amongst the finest lancers of their time. And just as they once looked to their seniors for inspiration, so too shall you look to them. By availing yourself of their wisdom, you'll take another step toward becoming a fully fledged lancer. Your first instructor is a man named Mathiomi. Seek him out in the Eastern Shroud, where he serves as a frontier sentry. The long years at his post has honed his perception. No detail escapes this man's piercing gaze. Present yourself before him for inspection and do as he bids you. Yeah, that lance looks stupid. Wait, Eastern Shroud, eh? Oh, right, I can just take a boat there. I totally forgot that's a thing I could do. Sweet Bloom Pier. Where is he? Alright, be right back. Alright, we have warped to the Hawthorne Hut, which I was doing as Chip tried to barge in on me. Now we must go to the southeast. And this time I'm not opening the door for him. Sorry, buddy, I got shit to do. Fuck. I just gotta get this done. I'm gonna have to fucking put off going and doing the dishes until until I get home. Where's this? Oh, we gotta go up this spire, which is an outdoor staircase. It's a watchtower. Oh, he's an adder. You must be the young lancer I was told to expect. Greetings and well met. I am Mathion, commander of the brave men and women of this spire. Now let's have a good look at you. I see you possess strength and skill in abundance. Of this there is no doubt, but still you still want for experience. Oh, I don't doubt you've seen much and more. Mayhap you believe there is naught left out there to unnerve you, yet the world is wide, and only the gods can claim to know all. You may be assured the legendary lancers of old faltered at times. No lancer, nor any man no lancer, nor any man can foresee all possibilities, but he can steel himself from the unexpected of it if you do just that. Take this bottle of fresh spoken blood and sprinkle it at the foot of the great tree to the north. Doing so will lure out creatures of the night which you are to vanquish. I feel like we're doing your job for you, but okay. I don't know what the fuck what he's so fucking up in arms about. He ain't going on the first lap. Chat! No! Oh, we're killing bats, of course. Killing lots of bats. God, that lance looks so dumb. It's just a poker, so all the slashing shit that he does doesn't make any sense. Welcome back, son, and well done. I bore witness to your battle with my own eyes. The blood bat bewilders its prey with its ceaseless fluttering, which makes putting a spirit in the beast an exercise in frustration that may easily have given rise to panic. Yet to your credit, you fought on resolutely and thus emerged the victor. Gawain has taught you well, young one. You have a way to go, to be sure, but beneath those rough-hewn edges I see the making of a great lancer. With my blessing, make your way to Buscaron's druther. It is there for your next instructor. Buscaron himself awaits. The man had a unique approach to our art, though it's a fair while since he's hung up his spear. His words are well worth hearing. Indeed, lancers visit him as much for his counsel as they do for his mead, good though that it is. By meeting Buscaron and availing yourself of his knowledge, your lance work will surely improve. So now we go to Quarry Mill. Oh, all this fucking back and forth, man. I don't care how late it ends up being, I'm getting this thing done. So off we go to the druthers from Quarry Mill. What is this? You ought to mow. And I'm here to remind you of the grass you left when you went away. Hey, stay in your lane. Ow. Alright. Definitely need to not do multiple classes in a day, even if they are smaller. So now we talk to Buscaron. Well, if it isn't Ewain's protege, I thought it was time you arrived. I'm Buscaron, and this here is my place. In case you're wondering why old Ewain sent you, I should mention I've not always been in the food and drink business. Before I opened the druthers, I manned an outpost not far from here. Any road, between keeping throats wet and bellies full, I ain't got a great deal of time to chat just now, so if you don't mind, I'll get on with educating you. And take this nice bottle of full flower mead. Wait, don't open it. This ain't that kind of lesson. No, I want you to make an offering of it at Mistala's Lance, which is a monument tucked away in a rocky cleft to the south of here. See the bottle safely there, complete with its contents. When you come back, I'll tell you a story. Got all that good. It's a lance on a plinth. Just sticking out of the ground. That's seriously it? Well, at least I didn't have to fight. Although it doesn't make for a good stream. It doesn't make for a good descriptive. Gotta get over the habit of saying stream. I'm not streaming. I never stream. Except on Thursdays. Twitch.tv/blindryan. Iced lungs. Oh, these 2 laps are going to be the drizzling shits, I know it. So you offered up the meat as I told you, and without drinking a drop. Very well, you shall have a tale of mine as promised. Mistal is the man who founded the Lancers Guild, and the monument I sent you to was erected in his honor. Mistal was courage made flesh. Cut him, and I dare say he'd have bled this stuff. It was him who first identified the 2 aspects of a Lancer's courage, as well as how to go about tempering him. And that weren't all he did. Seeing as how the art had gone stale, what with our Lancers keeping to the confines of the 12s with it, he sought to bring in new techniques and methods from faraway lands. But Gridania was a different place in his day. The outside world was a thing to be shunned back then, and non-forest ones were considered faithless savages. Aye, it was even worse than now. Poor soul Mistal was afraid to call that way of thinking what it was. A lot of ignorance and cowardice. To call it a long story short, despite a forest full of good old Gridanian stubbornness, he finally convinced the nation to open its doors to foreign lancers. And by blending their techniques with his own, he gave the world the art with which you now practice. To this day, the Lancers Guild accepts students regardless of their origin. That wouldn't have been possible if it hadn't been for Mistal. Us Lancers owe him much and more. It's our charge to carry on his legacy. Never forget that. Hey, what's that? What's the trial? Wahahaha. As much as I hate to disappoint, there is no one. Your courage was never in doubt, son. My part in your training is done. 'Tis time you visited your 3rd and final instructor, a fellow named Voklar. You'll find him whiling away his time at the Bobbing Cork like as not. Oh, that's the name of an inn in Falgard Float, in case you didn't know. Up in the North Shroud it is. Voklar is an old rival of mine. Me and him used to go at it till neither man could lift his spear tip off the ground. I warn you, he was a right stubborn bugger back then, and the years ain't done much to improve his humor, so good luck with impressing him. Thank you for giving me an area that I can teleport to, Buscaron. We go into the inn here. Ooh, a 2-story affair. Nice. 2-story, all wood. Ooh, it even has back rooms. Ooh, he's an old elf with a burnt orange quilted armor. I take it you are the young lancer of whom Ewain spoke, and an adventurer besides by the look of you. I was an adventurer myself once. That was before I became a lance for hire. But enough idle talk. You've come to learn from me, and learn from me you shall. Be warned, though. You will not find me as lenient as an instructor as the others. Now pay attention. Thus far you've learned to muster your courage in situations of fear, panic, and uncertainty. With me you will learn to do so in the face of change. The enemy is a living thing, and living things are apt to change. Whatever the nature of that change, a lancer must be able to think and adapt, and to think and adapt during battle requires courage. Teach you the meaning of my words, I would have you challenge a fiery fiend known as the Red Balloon. However, the creature will appear only when there is a raging flame. You may kindle such a flame by procuring 6 fingers from slain balloons and depositing them in a gutted campfire. That should suffice to entice the Red Balloon. As the battle wears on, the creature's fury will burn with ever greater fervor until it is ripe to burst in a conflagration of death. Let courage lend strength to your lance and extinguish this fiery foe. God damn it, why you gotta give me all this shit to do? Well, at least it's it's in an easy enough area to access. So we go down this ramp. Across now. Oh, here's some balloons. And a clay golem. Come here, bomb face. He's a little bomb face. He has a blown stack, and he's got a little demon face with the horns. He kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern, except like it exploded. And then he's got little hands. Kick. God damn, that does damage. It's such a dumb amount of damage. Oh, fuck off. Stupid golem. Hey, there's more balloons over this bridge. Over this wooden bridge. Over the chasm. Oh, shit. We gotta kill Yarzen scavengers, too. I suppose I'd better do my buff and kill these crab-looking motherfuckers. Fucking scavengers. How many more do I have to kill? No. 2 more. There. It's a bigger balloon. I just call them bomb jacks. Hit kick. Oh shit, he got big. That is a big dead thing, and it's like take up the whole damn screen big. Thank God we killed it quick. That would have been a son of a bitch of a fight. And here we are, back in Fallbird. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do the dishes when I get back. Yeah, fuck it. If I leave a little later, that means it gets darker, which means it'll get cooler. So you vanquished the red balloon, no less than what I would expect of one of you Waynes. Your enemy altered its nature throughout the encounter, thereby causing the terms of battle to shift repeatedly, yet ever did you press onward. Your courage holding firm in the midst of constant change, so it was that you emerged triumphant. I am not known for being liberal with my praise, but you have done well. Yours is genuine courage. Mind you, that does not give you license to forsake your training. You are still but a fledgling among us, after all. I have finished for you. You may report back to Yuane, and when you do, tell that young upstart that I demand he show his face here from time to time. That is all. He's got gray hair. Long gray hair, but no beard. And no lines upon his face, which is weird. Back to Gridania. I'll wait on that. Alright, let me just type this in. There we go. In we go. Back to the Lancers Guild we go. And we shall talk to Yuane. Old Vauclair demands I show my face. Ha ha ha. I can only assume the buxom brunette at the float isn't lavishing him with the attention he craves. Very well, I shall see what I can do. As for you, Berkai, well done. I never doubted you would meet with the approval of all three men, yet I am no less proud of you for having done so. You have traveled far along the Lancer's path, and soon you shall no longer require my guidance. In fact, you need overcome but one further trial to complete your education. You do so, and I will give my blessing to leave the Lancers Guild and embark on a new adventure with spear in hand. As ever, apply yourself to your lance work and return when you are ready for your final challenge. I look forward to our next meeting. We get a fork. Except it doesn't look like a fork. It looks like a regular lance. What do we get? Oh, steel spear. Wait, I've already got a steel spear. Wait. Oh, I've already got a better one. Christ. Set you with a final trial. We get a new move out of it, too. Finally, fuck. Ah, Berkai, ever a sight for sore eyes. By your return, I take it you are ready for the final trial. Very well, let us... Guildmaster Yuane! You're some random human. You are wounded. What has happened? We were attacked, sir, by a Duskwhite Lancer as we trained in the forest. He was impossibly strong. A demon. He kept screaming something about teaching us true courage. No, not him. Not Falquois. We were in the northwest corner of the central shroud when it happened. I was able to get away with the others. You must help the others. Arg. Be strong, man. I'm sorry, Berkai. The trial must wait. Pray make haste to the central shroud and help your comrades. And Berkai, should Falquois force your hand, do what must needs be done. 12 speed you on your way. He sounds so done with his bullshit. Yeah, whatever. at least our steel spear kind of looks nice. It's still not quite my thing, but whatever. Where is this fucker? Oh, God in heaven! Northwest, duh. I was looking in the east because I'm a dumb shit. So the steel spear's got a cross guard after the blade, which honestly, it makes the blade look kind of weak. It doesn't look like it's... It looks like if you hit it in just the wrong way, it would pop right off. But whatever. There we go. White Wolf Gate is closer. Is that... It's not even a fucking cross guard. Wait. No, it's not even a cross guard. It's just a half guard. Son of a fucking bitch. I'm disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Boo. Boo, I say. Scarred lance, huh? Oh, for the love of the 12, help me! Whoa, it's a bunch of Planestriders going after this fucking... Lindworms. Those are not Lindworms. Those are fucking... Those are Planestriders. That was the appetite starter. Oh yeah, my life, friend. Another breath and I would have become worm fodder. A Duskwhite Lancer unleashed the fiends upon us, claiming it would temper our courage. You should have seen the look in his eye when he said it, mad bastard. Now we're talking to him. Where is he now? I think he headed off towards the North Shroud, maybe in the direction of Felgard Float. I can't say for sure. I was concentrating on the scale pin at the time. If it's a reckoning you seek, you are like to be disappointed. Those of us who managed to outrun the worms will already have alerted the whalers. I dare say the Duskwhite is being held at spear point as we speak, begging for his worthless life and a puddle of his own piss. Serves the bastard right and all. Well. Really, have I never... Oh, for God's sakes. That's a schlep. So we go all the way to the west. I said west, not east. This is what happens when you're in a hurry. You make mistakes. In mine, it's fucking basic direction. Bunch of trainees exercising. Second Bane Mites. Oops. I fell down. Well, might as well check my sales since I'm here. Nothing doing. Teleport. Overboard float. Use one of our things. Apparently we should have been on the bottom. Because... Here we go. Make the run again. Go the right way this time. Ooh, he's surrounded by bodies. What kept you? Helping your comrades, you say? Fool, you waste your pity on false friends. He has a shitty grin on his face. It's only a matter of time before they betray you. Aye, just like those wretches who saw me imprisoned and exiled. I was once an upright citizen of Gridania and a man of the Lancers Guild, yet life was not easy. For want of the coin to obtain the barest necessities, I conspired with my closest comrades to steal from the guild's coffers. Oh, so you're a thief. The theft soon came to light, and though there were no suspects, it was clear the deed had been perpetrated by someone within the ranks. An air of suspicion hung heavy over the guild from that day forth, until at last, unable to bear the guilt, I convinced my accomplices to join me in confessing. Only for them to bite their craven tongues after I had stepped forward and admitted my part in the crime, and so it was that I alone took the blame. Of course it was the Duskwide, everyone says. Was there ever any doubt? It made perfect sense. Despite my heartfelt pleas, my so-called friends denied any involvement. Instead, they called me vulgar names that I do not care to repeat. Can you imagine the shock and anguish I felt at their betrayal? Would that I had the strength to force the truth out of those traitors. Would that I had the courage to escape my dungeon cell, even if it meant taking some hapless guard's life. Driven by vengeance and no small amount of self-loathing, I resolved to forge my courage anew. I strode into the lairs of ravenous fiends while drenched in blood. I put their helpless offspring to the spear that I might face the unbridled fury of their kin. Pulls a spear. For my efforts I have acquired the ultimate courage, a courage forged amidst danger and tempered by rage. I fear nothing. I am the greatest Lancer that has ever lived. Okay, you fucking elf. I'm gonna kill you. Damn, he did like a pogo jump and there's a bunch of ice. Bird, you will not get the better of me. Uh-oh. You think me without honor? To hell with your honor. God damn, dude. Enough. Uh-oh. suffer. Impossible. My courage is absolute. Wait. No, come no closer. Ah, he fell off the cliff. He had the biggest, widest eyes and open mouth. Well, he died. So what was that trial? So Falquois is no more. His was a tragic tale, and one that might have been so different. Had fate not dealt him such a cruel hand, he could have well commanded a place of honor within these halls. But it avails us not to dwell upon what might have been. It is enough that you are still with us, Berkai. Lest you wonder about your final trial, there will be none. I have seen all I need to see. You have proven beyond a shadow of a doubt that yours is genuine courage. In recognition of this, I shall pass on the secrets of Lance Charge, one of the most potent abilities in our arsenal. You're a lancer in your own right now. There is not more I can teach you. From here onwards, it is up to you to seek out such challenges as will make you grow. Like attracts like, and the strong are drawn to strength. Just as I once knew for a certainty that I was destined to face the Lord of the Bramble Patch, so too will you find, or be found by, an adversary of equal worth. None can say what fate will bring, but armed with your courage there is naught you need fear. Keep close to your heart the lessons you have learned here, and go forth to blaze a new trail with spear in hand. Cool. Increases damage dealt. There we go. And that has been episode 24. Jesus Christ, that was a long episode. What was it? 2 hours and almost 30 minutes. Hope y'all enjoyed this. I have been Blind Ryan. I will see you all next time. I need to go for a walk.